Jack, congratulations on the win. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was really good. I think I speak for everyone when I say we all really enjoyed it. First 10 minutes started maybe a little bit shaky, but then straight away I think we got into the game and played some really good football and hopefully showed everyone what we know we're capable of.
How welcome was that first goal?
Yeah, it's always nice to, obviously on a personal level, to get on the sheet straight away, and then obviously put us in front. We switched off a little bit with letting Halifax back into the game, but I think from then on we controlled the game and sort of never looked back.
What did you think at half time? I mean, you got back in front. Did you expect the second half to be quite as plain sailing as it was? Because in the end you could have had even more than 7.
Yeah, but, no, we were just sort of saying we need to start right in the second half. We thought they'd come back out at us, but we said if we can, the third goal's vital. If we can get that third goal, then hopefully it'll kill them off, and then there'll be a lot more, and that's sort of what happened. So yeah, it was as I said, really enjoyable to play in, and I think, as you said, we could have had more.
I must just ask you about that third goal. What was your view of it?
What, my third goal?
Well, the third goal, was it?
The
whose
third
goal was
goal,
it?
right?
Losing count, was it?
Yeah.
Whose goal was it?
I've just got to trust Righty on it really, because I can't see whether he's touched it or not, and he reckons he hasn't touched it. So that's why I asked for when we got the penalty. That's why I said, look, let me take it, because obviously, if you're saying you've touched that, I've only got 2.
So either way, you've definitely got your hat trick.
Yeah.
And let's not talk about the penalty, which you also dispatched well. But what about the curling effort just beforehand?
Yeah, I was good build-up play. I think I found Vaughan on the edge of the box and found me back, and then sort of it was a bit under my feet, and then just sort of tried to dig it out. And yeah, I was really pleased with that goal as well.
What's the mood like in the changing room?
Everyone's buzzing. Obviously, we lost against Tranmere last week, but I said this sort of squad, we sort of just look to the next game, and that's what we'll be doing now. Or even after a result like this, we'll just be looking to the next game and looking to pick up another 3 points. But today was vital to get back to winning ways with the manner we lost in at Tranmere, and obviously I think sort of maybe it was a little bit of frustration from the Tranmere game. We sort of showed exactly what we can do out there. I think the gaffer's been talking about it. When we get that game that we know we can get, then everyone will sort of know about it, and I think today was the perfect example of that.
Is it the sign of a quality side? When they lose, they bounce back the next match?
Yeah, I think definitely. Like, we didn't really dwell on the loss at Tranmere, which we could have, because I think we could easily have took 3 points there as well. But literally straight away from training on the Monday, it weren't a training ground which was sort of down in the dumps after a loss. It was sort of a training ground looking to focus on the game at Halifax.
Jack, congratulations on the win, and good luck in the coming matches.
Cheers, thank you.
Jack, do you think that's the first time you've properly run a game in senior first team football?
Yeah, definitely. I think personally, I think I played quite well, and I was getting a lot of room in both halves really. But I think, as I've mentioned, that was the game that we know we can produce, and we've just got to produce that in as many times as we can. And I don't think there'll be any teams in this league that can deal with it. We've just got to produce it on bigger occasions, if you like, against the Forest Greens, the Grimsbys, the Tranmeres, and teams like that.
Yeah, the manager actually said he got a bit emotional. It was that good a performance. Was
Yeah,
he
yeah.
emotional in the dressing room after the game?
No, not really. He didn't see me. He just sort of seemed over the moon, really, like everyone else was. So hopefully we can sort of take that. Hopefully it ain't a one-hit wonder. Hopefully we can sort of take that game that we've just showed there, that performance, and if we keep pulling performances out like that, then results will definitely be there.
Yeah, it's nice to know that the team spirit's there, that you can let Righty have that one, and then he lets you have the penalty.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, when I scored my second, I knew there weren't long left. I was thinking, if we can, I'm not really going to score from open play again. If we can nick a penalty, hopefully I can ask Righty if I can have it. So when I see Morgs go down, I was buzzing. Yeah, so I just said, look, Righty, you've denied me one of my goals already. Let me have one more.
And when was the last time you scored a hat trick?
I don't think last time I got an hat trick, I didn't have any in youth team football. Probably when I was about 14. So,
yeah. And the first one since the opening day of the season. You set
yeah,
quite a lot
yeah,
up, haven't you, since then? But
yeah, I've got a few assists, but I spoke to my dad about it last night. Actually, he was like, "You got to start scoring again," because I sort of got one at Lincoln first day of the season. I thought let's kick on now and get 2, 3, 4 in 4 if I can. But no, yeah, it was really good to get the goals today, and hopefully I can push on with the goals and assists, which in turn will help the side climb the table.
Yeah, were you tempted to jump into the crowd again today?
No, it was a bit far today. There was someone on the fence, then I might have, but I didn't have no family here today, unfortunately. If they were there, I might have.
But in terms of your recall to the team, you couldn't really done any more to say you're in the team to stay now?
Yeah, definitely. I think the gaffer's mentioned it's a good squad here of, we've got 16, 17, 18 players. So I think everyone knows that they've got to be on it to warrant this start. And I think hopefully we've all showed that we are, and sort of a bit of a difficult decision that the gaffer would like to have in picking the side for Tuesday against Braintree.
Yeah.